You are always abundant. Just receive it. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, we know that from the things that happen in our life that are not the way that we want them, and we think they're absent, that they're not there, that they're hard to get or any of that. But it's just natural contrast. You see, our inner being is with us, and acknowledging that which we don't have from a perspective of giving us what we want so that we have it. And it instantly does that, you see. And so then when we know that, then we can actually be very joyful about the experience. Anytime there's lack, you have abundance, and it's in vibrational reality. It's here. It's not that you don't have it. You can never say you don't have a house, you don't have a car, or you don't have money or friends or any of that. You can't say that legitimately, because anytime you experience it, that you don't have it, your inner being instantly gives it to you. You see, that's why you're always abundant. First vibrationally, it's first vibrational. And when you imagine, your imagination is your window into vibrational reality. When you imagine something you want, that's what is telling you it's done and it's ready for you to receive. It's really essentially like looking in the window of a warehouse, seeing all the stuff that you want that's inside of it. And now you've got to unlock it and get it out. Well, guess what? Here's your key. Right here, high vibration thought energy going through your day, and you have unlimited access to those thoughts because knowing this creative process is knowledge of life. See, there's lots of things to feel good about in life, and when you're not finding something in the physical world to feel good, unconditionally you can feel good about this way that life is set up to work. You see, you have both conditional and unconditional feel good. So the first thing that makes you abundant all the time, as soon as you are feeling down and out because you think you have a lack of something, the reason you're feeling down and out is because you're thinking you have a lack of something, but see, in vibrational reality, you have it. It's done. That's part of your reality. It's not something that you might get or anything. It's done. It's just on the way to manifesting versus things that you have that are already manifested. So your inner being is with you, and anytime you feel like this, that means that you think you don't have something, or it's going to be hard to get, or what's wrong with you that you don't have it. And all those thoughts are faulty beliefs because they get you staring at planet Earth and thinking that's the reality, when that's only part of reality, and the other part is this vibrational reality where all the stuff that you want is. So if it's not here on planet Earth, it's here in vibrational reality. Between the two places, you have everything you want. You always have everything that you want. And the sooner you realize that, the better you're going to feel all through your days about everything. Okay, so that's the first reason that you're always abundant. And the second reason is that, as I said here, this is the key to vibrational reality. Opens the door, keeps the door open, and you have unlimited access to good feeling thoughts at all times, under all conditions, because it doesn't matter. You don't need a condition to feel good. You can feel good because of the way the creative process works, the way the universe set it up for us to have everything that we want. So, and easily, let's put that in there. Have it easily and effortlessly and joyously. And there's lots of action. Effortless does not mean action. Effortless just means everything runs so smooth. It feels like it's effortless, that it flows into your life. And as you're doing that, then of course you're receiving. And now you're receiving the abundance on planet Earth, right? So you're always abundant. See, it's not legitimate to say you don't have anything that you want, because your inner being knows the instant that you want it, because you don't have it, or it's not the way you want it, and it sets it up as a vibrational reality. See, you just don't ever let yourself say that again. If you catch yourself saying, I don't have enough of this, or I wish I had that, or any of those phrases, say wait a minute, let me use my imagination. What do I want? Oh, there it is. It's in the warehouse, the vibrational reality warehouse. It's all in there. My imagination is the windows. I can see it in there. It's all done. I got to just open the door with the key, and here's the key. Hey, wait, I've got unlimited access to these good feeling thought frequencies. So I've got a key all the time. I can keep that door open all the time. So there's the abundance. Now, what happens? What gets in the way? Well, these faulty beliefs that we pick up as kids, they hijack our mind. They hijack our thinking mind, and we then fall down. We can fall down out of our high vibration thought habits, and we can get into low vibration thinking, right? So we're not there. Let me bring that key in to illustrate that, and so we can see the key. So here's the low vibration key, right? So let's put that in there. So that's what faulty beliefs do to us, is they can hijack us if we're not ready for them and don't notice them. But we can notice them because there's negative emotion. And when there's negative emotion, that means our thoughts have slipped out of alignment with who we are, the way life works, and what we want. Because as you see this, it all works very lovely for us, but faulty beliefs will tell us a different story. That is not the creative process. It tells us a much different story about life and ourselves, one where we're not good enough and life is hard and all those kinds of things. But that's just junk. It's junk that humanity's been living with for a very long time, and it's time to put that junk out, right? We want to get rid of the junk, and the way we do it is we learn about the creative process and how it all works and how to use our powerful mind and choose good feeling thoughts. So when we get down to this, then we want to get really good at the deconstruction of faulty beliefs and the reconstruction of natural beliefs. And then as we do that, over time, it's not a quick thing in terms of not tomorrow, not next week. You're going to have to do this, because when you set up a script, when you set up a response to a thought that doesn't feel good, then in the moment you can get that emotional satisfaction, and then you're okay, and then that faulty belief will be triggered again. It will come back at you. And then you got to respond again and again and again and again. And each time then it shrinks, and then it's gone. And then your beliefs are all the natural belief. And they turn into, let's turn the color of this here, right? Turns into your natural beliefs. And then now those beliefs support you in these thoughts, in these good feeling thoughts about everything, yourself, the way life works, the things that you want, other people, everything supports you in the good feeling thoughts. So you got unlimited. Now you're back in your unlimited good feeling thought place. You're not being hijacked anymore. You don't have anything that will hijack you. That's all gone away. All that stuff, you got rid of it. You deactivated it. But where humanity is right now, we're in the process of deactivating. So that's stage 3 in the 7 stages. You want to be good at that deconstruction process. And I got some tools in there. If you look at that video of the 7 stages, there's some additional tools to my books. And talk about the storybook in there, the daily emotion tracker, some other things in there. And that combined with my books in these videos, you get a great support, knowledge and support for all of that, and to keep the repetition going. Because as I said, when that faulty belief comes at you, you want to respond. And you know if you're doing a good job at it, because that response will take you from a negative feeling place into a positive feeling place. And then it's about repetition after that. Repetition. So you need a good solid response to the faulty belief, and then you got to use it repetitively. And as you do, then you displace all those faulty beliefs, and you get your subconscious beliefs back in alignment along with your conscious mind. Now this piece is you're using the abundance of your good feeling thoughts, and that'll keep you in the stream of high vibration energy. Law of attraction is hooking you up with a path of details, and you're receiving what you want. So see, you're always abundant. You're always abundant. Let's go through that again just in a summary. You're always abundant because why? There's contrast, and your inner being knows that you want something, you feel a lack of something, instantly gives it to you. So you have everything you want, and your imagination will show it to you. That's a window into your vibrational reality, which is the part of your total reality. It's the stuff on the way to manifesting. Whereas physical planet Earth is where stuff has manifested. So you're abundant in terms of you do have everything that you want. You see, that's why you're born rich. You're rich all the time. And faulty beliefs won't make you think you're not, and they get you looking at physical life that you don't have something when in fact you do have it in your total reality, in the vibrational part of your total reality. So you get that all straightened out, right? Then you're like, oh, okay, it's all good, I got everything I want. And then it's like, now I want to receive it into physical reality. And how do I do that? Well, I go through my day with this good feeling thought energy, positive feeling mind, and anytime a faulty belief comes at me, I'm going to respond to it. I'm going to respond to it, and to the point where I feel emotional relief about it. So now I've deactivated it some, and next time it comes at me, I'm going to do that again. And I'm repetitively, consistently, constantly going to respond to it, respond to it, respond to it, respond to it. See, once you know how this works, then you're down to one thing. You're down to repetition. You're down to repetition of new responses to faulty beliefs so that you get emotional relief. And you respond, and you respond, and you respond, and you respond, and you keep responding until you get your subconscious back in alignment. You get your beliefs back in alignment. That's what that response will do. Not only will it give you present moment relief, emotional relief, it will do some reprogramming to get your subconscious mind with the natural beliefs built up back into place. And then you'll get that all done, and then it'll be a steady stream of receiving the path to everything that you want. And so you're always abundant. You're always abundant. You want to learn to be able to look into vibrational reality. Know it's there. Use your imagination. Look in there, and you'll feel your abundance. And then you know that you have the ability to think a good feeling thought anytime, and the creative process gives you that ability. So now you're abundant in thought energy, which is the key to vibrational reality for you to receive what you want. See, so you're abundant in that, and then the stuff manifests, and then you're abundant again on your physical life. Now you're abundant there because you've known your abundance in vibrational reality and your thought choices, and that allows you to receive the abundance into your physical reality. See, you're always abundant, always, always, always abundant, and now you're just going to learn to receive it. And just the way that I talked about here in terms of a new response to faulty beliefs that gives you emotional relief and deactivates those faulty beliefs as you do the repetition, and they go away, and then you're flowing because there's no resistance left, and that you, as a byproduct, are going to receive all the abundance out of your vibrational reality into your physical reality. So that's the video for today. Thanks for listening in. If you have any questions, leave them on the post, and enjoy your day.